I'm Daniel Radcliffe. I am here with BuzzFeed and I am going to be answering some questions while I play with some puppies. Bring in the puppies. He's so green and fluffy. Yeah. Oh wow, hind legs straight away. A theme of lifespan of a fact is fact versus fiction. What is the craziest rumor you've ever heard about yourself? I heard that I had got the SAS to walk my dogs, the most elite military force in the UK. I also heard that I was having beer brewed by monks in Belgium in a monastery, especially because I'm so specific about the beer I like. I also haven't had a drink in years at this point, so that's, well, that was there. Did you keep anything from the Harry Potter set? Yes, I did keep the glasses from the Harry Potter set. I kept one pair of glasses and I think like other little bits and pieces, props that I stole along the way. Can you explain why you don't really use social media? Yeah, because it seems really stressful. I never see somebody going, oh, I just checked my Twitter and this great thing happened, or like, I can't wait to get onto Facebook tonight. And it would just be another thing to do. I can barely keep up with email. Like, I'm quite happy to just like see my friends when I see them, and what's happened in their life will be a surprise rather than something I've read about already. Oh, that's not the kind of thing you can rush into. Jimmy, tip, because he's got a white tip on his tail. Susanna and Florence. Who knows why? What is your go-to karaoke song? Real Slim Shady. I probably shouldn't have mentioned because now people will go to that YouTube video, but it exists, so you would have found it anyway eventually. Which death in Harry Potter was the hardest for you to get over? Was Sirius, definitely, was the hardest. Also because it meant that at the time, like, I didn't know if I'd be working with Gary Oldman again, and that was very sad, and I adored Gary, and working with him was an incredibly formative experience in my life. The character's death just comes so out of the blue as well, that it's like, yeah, that was a real shocker. When are you and Elijah Wood finally going to do a project about brothers or mistaken identity? What is that dance you're doing? That's great. I don't know. I would love to do something with Elijah Wood where we play brothers. I don't know if he'd be up for it, but I can only speak for myself, but I'm on board. Whoever wrote that question, you go write the script. What is your favourite thing about being on Broadway? It sounds like a cheesy answer, but like the Broadway community as a whole, they just want to, you know, get you into the community and make you feel welcome. When is the last time you watched a Harry Potter movie? I think maybe at the premiere. Like maybe at the premiere of the last one. I'll have seen bits and pieces of them since. What is this? Why the growling? Okay, all right, yeah, have a nibble. Who was your celebrity crush growing up? I mean, there are a few. The first like picture of a girl I sort of had, like poster of a girl I had on my wall was Cameron Diaz. I was pretty infatuated by Kirsten Dunst after I saw Get Over It, and then after I saw Spider-Man. Those were the two. Yeah, that whole upside down kiss moment. I think that was a moment for a lot of us. Instead of puppies, which magical creature would you want to play with while you answer fan questions if you could? Dragons. I'd want to answer fan questions while I'm playing with dragons. And also, that's a very rude question to ask in front of the puppies, please. But if you could have one object from the wizarding world, what would it be? Maybe just like the hologram of myself, because I find it quite creepy and would rather I contained it, not the rest of the world. What is the best personal or career advice you have ever gotten? My dad gave me a great piece of advice once, which is when you meet people, to get your hand out first. I guess like create an impression of enthusiasm to meet people, and it gets you off on the right foot. And yeah, I've always sort of done that and stuck to it, and it's so far, you know, I think it's, yeah, that's a good one. It is Adopt a Shelter Dog Month. All of these amazing, adorable puppies who do not want to sit in my lap right now are from the ASPCA, and if you would like help finding a home for one of these fantastic and wriggly but very cute dogs, go to aspca.org/findyourfido to give one of these wonderful creatures a home. And you don't have to give them the names I did, you can change them. This has been fantastic fun.